Such a loser. Hey guys, it's Jay. Welcome back to another live stream. So I'm gonna one day I'll be less messy with these live streams, and I'll actually, make sure people know that they're happening before I do them. But I just want to do this one real quick because I realized I'd be really, I'd be really busy. I'd be really busy throughout the week. I got my cartilage pierced this week, so my ears kind of hurt. Well, not that bad, but like if I touch them, yeah. So I'm trying to get all situated. Anyway, this live stream is going to be about 50 minutes because I do have to like go at 10ish. But hopefully we got a lot of stuff done. I actually prepared, while waiting for people, I prepared some topics. So if you are here, just say hi in the chat and I'll say hi in the chat back. Anyway, so first off, I just wanted to say that before we get started, I am going to do I want to do a Q&A, like an official one, because I know not everyone can make these live streams, especially when I do them out of freaking nowhere. So, hello, people are already here. Hello, Brittany. Hello, Lyric. So I want to do a live stream, so I'm going to put, hi, Nightcore. I'm going to put a link to my, because I think the easiest way to do, like, gather questions is via Ask FM. Which is weird because you're supposed to answer questions on there. But I thought I could gather questions on Ask FM. So right now I'm going to put it in the chat, and then after this live stream's over, I'm going to put it in the description, and just ask me questions on my Ask FM. And then next week I'm going to gather all the questions and do a Q&A, like an official Q&A. So anything you want to ask me, no matter how like crazy, it can be about K-pop, it can be about my channel, it can be about really anything, it can be about anime. I'm just gonna do like a Q&A video. So if you're one of those people who can never make these live streams, this is a perfect chance if you have questions or like questions about my opinion on like a song or something. Hi! Sorry. Hey Panda Love. Hello BTS. I need you, girl. Where I'm just out of hell. Hello, Brandy. Hello, Juliana. How are you? I'm gonna be talking in the chat. This is kind of laggy. Anyway, so also, if you're in this chat right now, tomorrow I'm actually filming video. Tomorrow morning is like my filming day. It kind of switches. I try to do it on weekends. But basically, if you have anything you wanted me to make a video about, I'm making those videos tomorrow. So if you have like something that you heard that you want a video about, just leave it here and I will try to do a video about it. If you had requested a video on a specific topic this week was like hectic and I did not get to film this whole week. So I'm doing everything that was requested this week tomorrow, and then I'm going to be putting those videos out throughout the days. Hello! So first I want to talk about who saw the new music video by the new AOA subunit, AOA Cream. They just came out with a music video and a song called I'm Jelly Baby. And at first I saw that, hello Simone, I'm good, how are you? Sorry. At first I was like, when I saw the teasers, I was like, slay me down. Because it was really cute. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm actually a pretty big anime fan, and one of the first anime I ever fell for was Sailor Moon. So it was giving me Magical Girl, and most recently Magica Madoka. Yeah. And so like it was giving me Magical Girl tease, and I was just going crazy about it. Be the Dubs, I have a blog. Okay, so this is like this is where I promote myself, I guess. So I have a blog. I know some of you know, but weeks where I have not a lot of videos, like for example, this week, I think I only put out one video. A lot of the time it's because, you know, I can't get time to film and edit. So, but the thing is, I'm always talking about stories on my blog, like the little petty things for big things. I have some MV reviews up in there. So if you're like wondering, why didn't you do a video on this thing? It's probably because I did it on my blog already a long time ago. Or if you're wondering, you know, she didn't put out a lot of videos this week. I'm probably still frequently updating my blog, so you should really check it out. I'll put it in the description. I'll link you guys. But yes, hi. Yeah, so anyway, back to that. So the video came out, and this was me. I was really excited because the video, you know, I really liked where they were going. I thought it was really cool for FNC to make a subunit out of not Choa, Tanmi, Haejong, and Yuna, because the thing is, usually when you think a subunit, it's a situation where the company is trying to, like, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, like cut the dead weight. So like, for example, TTS, the best singers are in TTS when it comes to SNSD, and 3 of the most popular members are in TTS. So, you know, it's like making more, like the most profit, but you know, you only, instead of 8 outfits, you only have to prepare 3, and so on. GD, TOP, 2 very popular members of Big Bang. Who else? Orange Caramel, 3 pretty popular members. The popularity in After School actually kind of confuses me, because I know Nana's popular, and I know Lizzie was pretty popular at one point, but I didn't realize Reina was that popular. But yeah, so that was Orange Caramel. But FNC was like, you know what? Here are these 3 members that we think are worthwhile, but they're not getting the shine because, you know, when it comes to AOA, who do you think first? Jimin, Choa, and Sohyun. And it's actually really funny because the 3 that are in this unit, I think their positions get overshadowed by, you know, the Holy Trinity in AOA, Jimin, Sohyun, and Choa a lot. Because if you think about it, Choa, she's known, you know, she's cute and like she's known, you know, because she's pretty and very nice, but like she's known because she's the top AOA singer. But who is the sub vocal? Yuna, but she never gets to shine because, you know, they always give the biggest things to Choa because she's like the main vocal. Before Sohyun blew up, they were actually trying to push Haejong as the visual, but after Sohyun blew up, they were like, okay, we might as well go the Sohyun route. And Haejong is very pretty, but she gets overshadowed because she's not Sohyun. And then finally, Jimin, she's the mother effing top metal. Sorry, that is my song. And so she's like the main rapper. She was the one who did Unpretty Rap Star. So Taemin, who would be like a sub rapper, she never gets really the shine because it's like Jimin. So hey guys, hi. Yeah, OT9. I'm sorry. I'm like talking and then reading the comments. But yeah, so I thought it was really cool of FNC to give a chance for these ones that tend to get overshadowed and buried by, you know, the more popular members a chance. But the song, the actual Baby Jelly song, or I am Baby Jelly, I am Jelly, I am Baby Powder, whatever that song's called. It just wasn't very good. And I was like really weirded out because it was like, here you are, FNC, being cool and giving, you know, members that aren't very popular shine, but then you give them this, like, and it's so weird because I liked the teaser, but I didn't think the music video would look that cheap. Like, I didn't think it would look that cheap. Like, they were gorgeous, but just everything about the music video was very cheap and very basic K-pop. Like, there was nothing. And the song, I would say the best part about the song was the rap verse that rap goddess Chanmi threw away. I did not know she had it in her, but it slayed. But other than that, it was very basic. And I was just like, if you're gonna go ahead and do this subunit to get them popular, why not like give them a AOA really songs? Because let's not lie, AOA be making them bops, like a Cat, mini skirt, short hair, even Heart Attack. It took me a while to get into that, but Heart Attack was a bop. And then you give them this thing like this Jelly Baby song. Like, are you kidding me, FNC? But overall, I think regardless of whether this becomes big or not, I still think the fact that FNC went out their way to give them this sub-unit was pretty cool. So what did you guys think for people who checked it out? Do you think that FNC was smart to do this, or do you think they should have just, you know, put the most popular members in the subunit? Because it's not doing that well right now, but a lot of people have argued that if it was Choa, Jimin, and Sohyun, it would be slaying right now. So also notice my BTS shirt, guys. I'm wearing it to the EXO concert I'm going to. No, okay, that's actually a good segue into my next topic. So recently, not recently, basically, I mean, I don't even know if this is going, like, this is a big thing, but like, I saw it, and on the communities I kind of go into, it was a big thing. But basically, at the EXO concert that happened, I think this Thursday in Dallas, some person on Twitter took a picture of a young lady wearing a BTS shirt. And then actually, it was a Suga shirt. And then actually they found another attendee that was wearing a Jimin shirt. So they posted this on Twitter and was kind of like, hey, like, this is shaking my head. This is like, Army, you need to gather yourself. You need to get yourself. This is so disrespectful. Why would you wear BTS, you know, paraphernalia, fan gear to an EXO concert? And then a lot of people, I mean, the way I thought it was kind of like a no-brainer. Like, yo, this person's really like first of all, you shouldn't be like posting pictures of random people on the internet, but this person's really doing a lot right now. But I was surprised to see that a lot of people were like, yeah, this is actually really disrespectful, and this person was rude to do this. So basically, my question is to you guys: do you think it's rude for you to wear the shirt, like clothes of another K-pop group, to a different K-pop group's concert? Because the way, like, immediately when I saw that, I thought, well, I go to anime conventions a lot, and a lot of the time people don't necessarily cosplay from anime related things. Like, they'll cosplay, you know, from Doctor Who, or they'll cosplay some video game or comic book character. And it's like, yeah, it's not anime, but it kind of falls under like the nerd culture. So it's not like I'm gonna be like, get out of here, get out of my con and into some other con. But yeah, so like, I just didn't really understand why it would be taken that seriously and why people were that offended by it. I guess I'm going to. Okay, let's see. Juliana, is it Bios? I took 4 years in Spanish. I don't know. Says, I don't think it's rude. Like, we don't all have merch from that group, but you want to represent K-pop in general. IDK makes sense. Yes, that was my thoughts exactly. And I think, like, BTS, I mean, y'all probably know this because y'all be online. BTS, like, Army, like, BTS fans have kind of gotten a really bad rep online because the whole, like, YouTube comment takeover apocalypse thing that has been happening. If y'all don't know, basically, a lot of fandoms have been complaining because BTS fans seem to be everywhere in terms of like YouTube comments. Like, you'll type in, like, I don't know, GOAT doing the moonwalk, and they'll be like, J-Hope sent me here. Like, it was really random things. The thing is, I do acknowledge it, like, they are everywhere, but a lot of people, because of that, international armies have been getting kind of a bad rep online. So I felt like it was kind of like, people are like, oh, Army's at it again, just like they do with EXO-L. They're like, oh, good, the crazy EXO-L. Let's see. Brittany Barrios says, I don't think it's rude, but I just find it weird. That is also legitimate. Like, I think it was like, was it the best thing to do? No. But like, a lot of people were just hating on this chick, and I was like, it is not that serious. Like, I think a lot of people have to step back and realize that the rivalry, the fan wars and things like that, that only exists online. Like, EXO doesn't actually see BTS as rivals and vice versa. Therefore, if they saw somebody wearing an Army or a Suga shirt to a show, they're not gonna be like, you. Get security. Kai's not gonna be like, security, get her out. Like, I feel like it's not that serious as people make it. Somebody put, or Hadiza put, if I paid 200 plus for a ticket, they should not be worried about what I'm wearing. Nobody bought my ticket for me. Yes. Oh, I actually got it right. Yes, I'm fluent. Brandy says, I feel like it depends on what extent the person has gone to. Something such as a shirt would be okay, but if it's all out gear, that may be considered a little disrespectful. I was thinking that if it was something along like the lines of like a light stick or a fan that said, or like a fan sign that said, you know, J-Ho or G-Man, may the jams be with you or something, I don't know. Like, then I would see it as like, okay, what are you trying to do here? Like, it's kind of weird. But the fact that she just wore a shirt, I feel like, you know, I don't know. I feel like it was just not that big of a deal. Like, I just saw it as somebody who maybe didn't have EXO merch. So it was like, let me just wear some K-pop thing. Well, first of all, hi to all the new people. I'm trying to get in. Let's see. Sorry if I put my like face all up in the screen. Did you hear about how Valentine's Day is now BTSV appreciation? No, I did not hear about that. Oh, Stephanie, yo, what's up? What's up? I'm glad you can make it. Brittany asks, I have a question. I'm going to the LA concert, EXO on Sunday. I don't know what to wear. Girl, I'm with you. I'm like all up on Amazon and I'm like, what will arrive on time? Because my concert is, I'm going to the New York one on the 21st, which is next week. Did not realize that. So I need to get something. I was just going to wear like a beanie and like, because it's probably going to be cold. For me, it's, I don't know about you because I know you live in LA and it's like always warm and tropical and heavenly there, but I live in like a cold tundra. So I was just gonna wear like an EXO beanie or something. They actually on Amazon they have those hoodies they wore at the start of the EXO concert, like the one that they had in the Heart Attack VCR, and I was gonna wear that, but I don't know. I was seeing some reviews on it, and people said the quality was cheap, so I was like, yikes. You're going to the NYC one too? Yes, let's meet up. That'd be so fun. I'm actually going with Jazz from my podcast, so we can all meet up. And it's actually so tragic because me and Jazz are not sitting next to each other because the way that our tickets worked out was just, she's literally across from me. I'm in like section 20 and she's in section 6. So we're like worlds apart, worlds apart. Are you going to record? Yes. Okay. So I'm not quite sure about oops, sorry. I'm like lost. I'm going to try to vlog the concert, but I'm not quite sure what the protocol is in terms of like filming inside the concert. Like I know sometimes concert venues don't like that for some reason, I guess, but I actually recently just got a GoPro, so it's gonna be fun testing that out. I got the GoPro Hero 4 Silver, so GoPro just gave you a shout out. Put my check in the mail. You guys are so lucky. I can't see my Kai, Oppa, and SM finally let them come to have a concert. Is Emma in Minnesota? Because I didn't pay attention in geography class. Problems. Yeah, I feel so bad to the people because I don't know if you guys know, for those of you who don't know the whole, I don't want to say history, but the whole mess leading up to EXO's North American tour, they actually had like kind of like a vote off, and basically people would vote for certain cities, and whichever cities got the most votes, they came to there. So it was pretty hard, and I'm lucky that NYC worked out for me because I know if it was anywhere else, I probably wouldn't have gone either because I really don't have like the money to like be traveling all over the world for EXO. I'm sorry, Kai, you fine, but not that fine. But yeah, so Lyric says, I was supposed to go to a Chicago concert, but tickets sold out. Literally, I was waiting down, like I had my credit card, I had signed up for Ticketmaster, pre-entered my credit card. I was like ready when those tickets went on sale because I knew EXO in America for the first time ever coming to America, that thing was going to be sold out. Because, you know, you always hear, you know, EXO concert sells out in 2 minutes, EXO concert sells out in 30 seconds, and you're like, wow, so impressive, and it's so cool, until that actually affects you getting tickets. Then you're like, please don't sell out in 2 minutes. I live in Vegas, but I have merch. I only have merch from Big Bang concert. Where's the Big Bang shirt? But then again, you might end up on somebody's Twitter feed. So, Boo, when you dropping your mixtape, wait on it. I'm dropping mine right after Sugar drops his. So you need to ask him. The live stream. Hello, Queen T Beauty. Welcome to the live stream. It is live. Jay, I love all your vlogs. Your new format is really great too. Thank you. I was actually kind of insecure about, shout outs to, dang it, I forgot the name. Well, anyway, I just decided that it'd be easier and more on topic. Because sometimes I'll have a title, like in my daily dose when I used to do 3 topics per episode, I'd like have the title would be one topic and then people would be like, yo, what are these other things you talked about? Well, some people would be. And it's just more to the point. I like it's concise. Yay. Okay, moving on. So, this is a good question. That girl, you know. So who do you think you're going to keep your eye on at the concert? Kai. Like, I feel so bad, but like when they said that whole thing about Kai, because there was actually a problem where My Music Taste, the people who are promoting the concert, they actually messed up on Kai's visa, like getting Kai's visa work together, so he couldn't attend the Dallas concert. And I remember, and I was like, please let them get this together, because Kai is literally my fave. Like, it's Kai and Dio, so I'll probably be looking at Kai. I don't know. Chanyeol's pretty cute too. It's probably him. Dio, I like him too. I really hope. I don't know if this was their concert, but I saw online that he did a solo stage where he sang "If I Was Your Boyfriend, Never," and I really hope he sings that again because I would love to see that live. Stephanie says Suga is my bias in BTS. Me too. I love you, girl. I love you too. I love you too. Are you going to be clogging the concert? Vlogging? I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. It's cute. But yes, I'm going to be trying to vlog. I think I answered this before, but I got, I guess I just corrected it. I got a GoPro, so I'm going to be vlogging all the fangirl screams, and I will be vlogging as much as Kai as possible. Oh, we have people's biases. Kai, Xiumin, Chen. Oh, I love me some Chen too. Kai and Dio are my baes. 2. Bite me. Just kidding. Kai Su. I love Kai and Dio. Did you like AOA's Cream debut? I actually just talked about that, but the overall consensus was I do really like. I liked their looks. I thought the Magical Girl thing was cute. I thought the video was a bit cheap, and I actually thought for AOA. I know that AOA Cream and AOA are supposed to be 2 different things because, you know, one's a subunit and one's the actual group. But I feel like it wasn't catchy for coming. Like, yeah, AOA is known for their very catchy music and very awesome choreography, but you just really didn't see any of that in AOA Cream. So as much as I like their voices, Chanmi slayed that rap. I thought that the song and just the overall quality of the music video could have been better. Oh, Chanbaek! Yes, AOA Cream, yes. Oh, by the way, okay. To be honest, my favorite member of AOA is Jimin, but Yuna and Haejung are also two of my favorites. And like Chami just climbed that bias list when she threw on them bars in AOA's Cream song. Tonight, baby. Yes, Chemi snapped me like, you guys can't see this, but my edges are gone because Chemi, she was just like, thank you with that rap. And I was like, how is this fair? I'm trying to grow these. I'm trying to make them flourish, and you're just snatching them. Rude. Brandy put, when it comes to BTS, I can never choose between Suga and Jimin. Are you me? But then you have Rap Monster, and then Jin, and then V, and then J-Hope, and let's not forget Jungkook. It's hard to choose. Honestly, when I first Jazz, my co-host on the Daily Dose podcast, she actually introduced me on an episode to BTS. BTS is dope, and she actually said that Jimin would be like a fit when I was like, who should I stay? Like, who should be my bias? And then I was like I was like, oh, because he had the red hair and he was like, but then I kind of jumped from like Jin to V to everyone, but now it's like Suga and Jimin. What happened to AOA Black? FNC, are you listening? What happened to AOA Black though? I don't think they're ever gonna bring them back until like, I feel like they want to secure AOA's popularity before they ever gamble with AOA Black again. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Y'all are ruthless. Y'all are ruthless. Hello, New England girl. When I first heard of AOA, it was AOA Black. It wasn't until a year ago I realized AOA was an actual band. I feel like they originally made them a band because that fits with FNC's vibe. Like CM Blue was a band, FT Island was a band, so like, let's make them a band. I really don't know what, because from the get-go, it was AOA and then AOA Black and then AOA Other Color, right? So they debuted as a band, correct? So I really don't know. I don't know. It was interesting. It was weird. Exactly. Y'all be dragging up in these comments, making me look bad. People are gonna come for me. Helix says, I had an amazing day because I thought no one where I lived liked BTS, and I looked out the window and I saw someone in a BTS shirt. It was probably me. I wore this today. Yoongi is my bias, but like Jin is so pretty. This is true. Y'all are trying to make me read some controversial comments. Is it me or I just have a thing for mark names because I'm 12 and everyone is way older than me? And by the way, NCT's back name, 2002 and I'm 2008. How you doing? Okay, guys, we just found the youngest member in the chat. Everyone say hi to K-Poppity Cake. Is there a subunit you want to come back? I really liked GDTOP. I really did. I thought it was cool that their album like consisted of what do you call it? Their album consisted of like songs by them individually, but then you had the songs. Their it was probably like one of my favorite jams when it came out back then. I also really like Sistar 19. I liked My Boy way more than I like Gone Not Around Any Longer, but I did really enjoy 2 songs. And I just think, I don't know, Hyomin and Hyomin, they match each other really good. What did I say? Hyomin and Bora. Did I say Hyomin and Hyomin? Look at me. Being shady. Oh, let's talk about the young queens that are Mamamoo. They said, let's hit you with this slow ballad with I Miss You. And then wait, we're going to just like flip it around, throw you some Dr. Dre teas with this, what is it called? 1 Centimeter Pride. I really like that song. A lot of people are saying it's a mess, but I freaking love that song and I think it's hilarious. And when are we going to get engaged? Like, stop playing games, girl. Nasty Nasty was too much for my pure heart. Who is my bias in 17? That is so hard. When it first started out, it was S Scoops, and I still like him a lot. But now I really like Wanwoo too, and I really like Woozi as well. I think he's super talented, and just the fact that he's like 1 year old and he's out here, you know, producing songs and like, you know, just basically help. Like he's really like the backbone, I would say, of 17. And then also, dang, what's his name? Seung Kwan. He's so funny. Like he's so adorable. What has been your favorite comeback this year so far? Probably G Friend. Yeah, I really like that Rough song. It reminds me. I don't know why, but they give me like J-pop teas. Like they really are sending me J-pop teas, but I really like it and I like the dance. Let's see. By the way, for everyone who's just tuning in, I'm doing an official Q&A, and it's a lot for like people who can't make live streams. So go here to my Ask FM, just put it in the chat, and ask me questions, and I'll be collecting them all week until next week, where I make the official Q&A video. Oh, 15 and too. The thing is 15 and, but also I really like Baekhyun Rim by herself because that album she put with the Across the Universe title track, that was everything. And not that I think that they're better apart. I just feel like they have really different like auras and and vibes. And I don't know. I feel like they just really do thrive when they're apart. Oh, Yuju's voice is live. Woo! I need to scroll up. If you had to pick, or Panda Love asked, if you had to pick EXO or BTS, who would you pick? Don't do this to me. Okay, if this was like a couple months ago, hands down, I'd be like EXO. But however, I've been like kind of super getting into BTS, so right now I really don't know. But I'm just gonna say Rain. Who do you think out of the rookie girl groups will catapult into huge success like EXO or Big Bang? Oh, rookie groups. For the rookie boy groups, I definitely can see 17 rising. They have it all. Like they're basically like a mini EXO in the sense that they're all really, you know, handsome. They're all very talented. You know, you have Woozi who's producing these bops. And you know, they already have like a big fan base who's willing to buy all their albums because they like sold 100,000 with their like newest album. So them, Icon's a given because you know YG. Are we talking about 2014 and 2015 rookies or just 2015? Yeah, all the big three ones, I think they'll. I don't know about GOT7 though, because I don't know if them as a group will catapult into huge fame, like Big Bang level or EXO level. But I think individually they have some golden guys in there, like of course Jackson and you know my man Junior and JB. Like I definitely think they have, you know, members that can get popular. But you know, it doesn't really matter if they ever get that big because like first of all, they're JYP, big company. Second of all, they're cool. I like them. Who's your favorite girl group? Wonder Girls. I'm turning 16 on October. Sad life. What do you mean sad life? You're so youthful. Do you have your driver's license yet? My birthday is also in October, so we're October babies. Let's see. G-Friend is gonna replace A-Pink is a comment that I just saw. I'm gonna talk about that. I don't think so. I think G-Friend. Okay. A-Pink fans drag me, scout me, but I think G-Friend was actually the perfect push that A-Pink needed because I love A-Pink and I love the girls individually. I love their songs, but I feel like the whole very super innocent concept is getting played out with them. Like now, there's nothing wrong with that concept, but I feel like, they're all in their 20s now. They're like, growing, they're all adults. So doing like the super innocent thing, I feel like it just doesn't really fit them. But at the same time, I really want them to grow as artists. And doing those same type of songs is not going to let them grow. The thing is, up until now, they've kind of had the innocent girl group crown. And now that GFriend's kind of moving in and kind of snatching that, I feel like that's going to kind of force them to be pushed out of their comfort zone and try something new, which is what I'm really up for. Like, I want to see A Pink grow and expand and mature and evolve, but it just seems like their company's really bent on them like doing this innocent concept all the time. And I'm just like, yeah, we get it, they're really cute and they're really innocent, but come on, let them breathe a little. Let them, like, you have Bami and like Namju and Chorong, who can like do these dances. Like, when they dance, when they get a time, like, chance, I don't want to say sexy dances, but like when they get a chance to do like freestyle dancing, you can see how much potential they have. But the choreography that goes with the A Pink songs is not really using them to their full potential. So I'm actually glad that like GFriend's moving in on their turf as like the innocent girl group, innocent pure girl group of the whatever, because I feel like that's going to push them to do other stuff. Thoughts on Sistar? I love Sistar, and it's really weird because I was kind of indifferent about them when they first came out. I didn't really like the EDM type music they made. I thought their outfits were a bit too much, not a bit too much exposure wise, but they were like wearing like glittery jumpsuits, and I was just like, girls, what? But then they came out with Sister 19, came out with My Boy, and they kind of adopted this more like R&B sound, and I really started to like them. And then of course I fell in love with Kyorin's Boy. She's one of my, I have 4 K-pop queens, and she is one of them. She just slays. Bora, she's like, I think she's so pretty and she dances so well. Of course, Soyu, and then Dasan is so adorable. So yeah, I definitely like Sistar. But similar to A Pink, I have to say that Sistar really needs to break out of doing that forever summer girl concept. Like, they've been doing that since like 2012 with Loving You, and I get it because that's what they're known for. And every time they do it, up until this time they did with Shake It, they've been able to sell well. I mean, they had like the #1 girl group song this year with Shake It, and it was just kind of like a rehash of we're summer girls, But I really hope that like Starship wakes up and is like, okay, let's give them an act. Let's actually put effort into their comebacks. Which was a dark time for us though. Are you watching Produce 101? I'm vaguely watching that, but I don't like being sad, so I try to stay away from it. Sejong, and Seonmi and Sohye, they're like the top 3 right now, and I really like them. And the mess that's happening with that is her name Chanmi, the one that was supposed to be in SNSD but didn't. I feel bad for her. Like, I don't know, stuff like that is just so hard to watch because like there's the ones you like, but then you always feel bad for like the trainees who are like in 101th place. Like, it's like I don't like you, but at the same time you're also working hard, so I don't know what to say. Sorry, gotta go. Bye. Everyone say bye to Panda Love. Say bye. How is Bora the oldest? She looks so young. True. What did you think about the rappers of Unpretty Rap Star Volume 2? I mean, I love you, Ben, because she's a wonder girl. I also, of course, I liked Crazy Dog Yezi. Trudy can go somewhere. I also really liked, I didn't like Gilmy on the show. Like, Gilmy had parts. Like, I like Gilmy, but I didn't think she got to show her full potential on the show. Other than that, it was kind of hit or miss. Oh, of course, Kitty B. I really liked her. And even though I didn't think that Hayes was that good, I just really like her. Mnet makes Chanmi look so bad. I know, and I feel so bad for her because like the whole like I've seen it done so many times with the veteran that's super cocky, but then they mess up and they like flop, and so it's like don't feel bad for them because you know they flop. Like I don't understand why they made her come out as arrogant when her story was sad enough to sell her itself. Like here's this girl, she's like 25, which isn't old, but it's like, is she 25? She's like 25, which isn't old, but for an idol who's been at this for like since 2000, it's like, girl, the world's trying to, the earth's trying to tell you something. But yeah. Woo, these are going fast. You've been a slang, yes. What other K-pop queens you got? So it's, oh, hey man, it's who did I say? Hyorin is one of my queens. Yubin is another one of my queens. Hyuna is another one of my queens. And my last queen is Yuri from SNSD. I probably have more, but those are the ones that I like fawn over all the time. Thoughts on BTS's cover of Fools? So Fools, if you don't know, is actually a song originally by the YouTuber slash singer Troye Sivan, and actually it was so weird because it's like BTS was reading my mind because I actually just got into him music-wise. I always knew he was a YouTuber and I used to watch him, but I just like randomly decided to give his music a try, and I was like, yo, this is dope. So when they performed that song, I was like, oh my god, is this the Troye Sivan Fools? Like, is this for real? And then it was like, only fools fall for you. I thought they both sounded really interesting. I thought it was weird because like I couldn't really understand what Rapmon was saying. And he's the one who can speak English, but I could understand Jungkook more. Of course, Jungkook's like R&B heaven voice was just like, but you know, Red Monster was giving us a little something, something. Somebody said that it was probably that Rat Monster wanted to sing it, but then he forced Jungkook to do it with him, and I was like, what's wrong with you? Okay, guys, once again, since I've seen more people have joined the chat, I am having a Q&A video, like an official one. So if you have any questions you want me to answer in that, I'm going to put my FX. I'm going to put my Ask FM in the chat and in the description. Woo. So let's talk about the secret thing. Is secret over? So basically, well, I don't know if I want to recap the whole thing, but secret just doesn't seem like they're going to, when it's time to resign their contracts, they will. It's pretty clear that Sunhwa wants to be an actress. Hyosung, I feel like she actually has a pretty good shot at being like the next, like, you know, sexy icon, Hyori type. Jiyeon, I actually think she also has a shot at singing. That 25 album was a freaking bop. Like, honestly, but she could be an actress too. Hana. So anyway, yeah, I just really, I don't know. It's really sad because, like, as somebody who came into K-pop in 2007, like, I saw, like, them, like, you know, when they had that, I just wanna, does anyone remember that song? No? And then when they started getting really popular with Madonna, Madonna, Donna, and that other song that sounded like Madonna, and then, like, the Moonlight, Twilight, Starlight, and it's just so sad, just, like, what happened there? Like, it was like they were doing so well. What happened, TS Entertainment? I don't know. I don't think they're going to make it, though. Have you seen What the Pineapple? Of course, I watch Amber's channel. Amber from FX actually has a YouTube channel. It's called What the Pineapple, and she hosts it with a really cute friend. Forgot his name, but they just like do regular YouTube stuff, and it's really interesting. Luhan's okay. So if you want your edges to grow, if you want your elbows to be well moistured round the clock, if you want to find $100 bills just in your wallet, if you want good grades, if you want to win the lottery, listen to Lu by rap god Luhan. It will change your life. That's all I'm going to say about it, guys. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, here's the thing about Rainbow though. I feel like they never got a good chance. Like the thing is with Secret, even if they do disband, they had a really good run. Like there was a point where if you heard the name Secret, like if you talked about top K-pop girl groups, you had to say Secret. I feel like Rainbow, they don't deserve to disband yet because they didn't get the chance they deserve. Same thing with Namu. Namu? Yeah. Same thing with Namu. Same thing with other people who just like never Dalshabet. They just never got a chance. I found Amber's friend really cute. Same girl. Their last few songs did flop, but I feel like it's just because DSP doesn't know what to do with Rainbow. So, you know what, Rainbow, come over here so I can sign you. Because when they were doing the I remember they were on freaking fire. Even the I wanna gossip, girl, I wanna gossip. Da-na-na-na-na. Like that Rainbow was so lit. Like that Rainbow was on fire. I don't know, like it's not like I didn't like their songs, like what is it, Tell Me, and those other ones. It's just that Cute Rainbow was never as popular as like Fierce Rainbow. So I don't know what they were doing. Thoughts on After School? What's happening? The dilapidation of After School actually personally breaks my heart because I remember watching their debut come back when they came back with like Iroketsuri, that song, and just remembering like the crowd being completely quiet during their debut stage because nobody knew who they were. And I was just thinking, yo, why is no one cheering? These girls are on freaking fire. Gahi is a queen. Like at the time they were just they were marketing themselves as the Korean Pussycat Dolls, and I already loved the Pussycat Dolls. So I was like, these girls are gonna be huge. So when they started getting huge with like Because of You and Bang Bang, like I was just like, yes, this is a group this is the group. And so when they all of a sudden when like things started falling apart, like I don't know why these companies don't know how to manage these girls with so much talent. Like, oh, so annoying. And but honestly, when Playdays decided to just randomly kick out Gahi because they thought she was old, that's when I was like, okay, Playdays, you don't deserve anything because that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Thoughts on Ladies Code? The Ladies Code incident was super tragic, and I just really hope that they get a lot of support and love with this comeback they're doing. I think it's really strong of them to already be ready to come back, and I just hope that all the support that they got when the tragedy was fresh, people maintain that support, and it's not one of those things where people were just saying things to say things, but now when they come back, nobody really gives them the time of day. I really hope that people at least try and give whatever they come back with, attention. Loosen up, buttons. I'm also worried about B1A4. I am too, and that's another group that I kind of got on the train late. Like I really only started like paying attention to them like this year or last year when they came out with Na 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 Sute Da Na 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 Da Na 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 Na. Okay, the sweet girl. But yeah. Yes, everyone getting their fame on by shooting out their Instagram handles. I don't think, okay, people were talking about Beast disbanding, and I don't think they're going to disband because the thing is with boy groups, you can tend to milk them a lot longer than you can in girl groups after like their peak, because they always will have a really dedicated fan base who will still buy their albums and stuff. The thing is, girl group album sales, besides like anomalies like SNSD, A-Pink, and FX, they're never too high. So that's why when they like pass their like selling digitally well and being a trend peak, there's less incentive to keep them around because it's like you can't really do much with them, versus like boy group, when like even if they don't have a digital hit, like Super Junior, they really haven't had a hit in a while, but like their albums still move like 400 units, so it's like why not put out something with them. But like I feel like with boy groups it's different. Solo day, solo. No, I haven't seen To Be Continued, the drama. What is that? Ooh, this is an interesting question. Nightcore asked, is anyone else worried about Sunny, especially Sohyun, being so distant with the rest of SNSD? on the forums that I go on, a lot of people talk about how they feel that Sunny is like done with the idol life, and like when SNSD contract expires, she definitely won't sign again. So yeah, it's kind of sad, but you know, I feel like a lot of people have to remember that like at the end of the day, no matter how long you're with somebody, it is kind of still like a job. So you know, you're not always going to be close with all your coworkers, and I feel like sometimes, you know, they always sell the image of sisterly bond or brotherly bond, but you know, at the end of the day, it's a job. But I just feel like I don't know. I remember there was the whole controversy that like people were saying that she was going through like, you know, a hard time because she wasn't really giving her all on stage. And I just felt really bad. Do a Dre collab. Do you know Dre? Dre, heart. I love Dre. He actually put me on once because like I commented on one of his YouTube videos. I think it was like, I don't know, he was like Googling random YouTube things, and then he was like, he just replied to me. He was like, "Oh, I just took a look at your channel. Really dope. Keep up the good work." And I swear I got like 50 subscribers from that because people were like, "Oh, Dre just, I checked you out because of Dre. It's such a cool channel." I was like, "Yo, that's what's up." He's too famous for me though. Cheese in the Trap. Yes, I actually made a video on Drama Fever's YouTube about Cheese in the Trap. I love them. The thing is, I saw that when I first saw Kang Seo-joon. Yeah. Was it Seo Kang-joon? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Bekino and Cheese in the Trap. When I first saw him in like Roommate years ago, I was like, he's going to be a star. And I was right. So, guys, get on my level. I haven't read the webtoon though. You guys really suggest really good webtoons for me because I really want to get on that webtoon tip. I am and was in love with manga, so I feel like webtoons would be the perfect things for me. Oh, it's So Kanjun. Look at me. I don't even know my man's name. What is Okay, guys. So I have 4 more minutes before I have to go, or I'll be late. So if there's anything you want to ask me, shoot right now because I will be ghost in about 4 minutes. Astro is like y'all's favorite group because y'all stay be trying to get me into Astro. But I know they were born in like 2014. So guys, I don't know if I can. Red Velvet Sugi thoughts. That's my girl. Literally, I wasn't that into Red Velvet, but I got into her and I was like, queen. She's like if I have K-pop queen, she's like on princess level. I love her so much. She's cute. Jessica Jung's solo album. Queen Successica said, "Let me bless the peasants with these vocals, and I am ready." I don't know if she's gonna, you know, if she's gonna release it in China or in Korea, but I have the money ready. Like it's there. Just put the album out, girl, and I'm there. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes, his name is Rain. He's no, let me not. No, I'm single. Oh, 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 oh. Chris Wu NBA thoughts. That's really cool that he got to be in that thing. That was really with Drake, my man Drake. Actually, I do have a boyfriend. He currently is an actor on the drama How to Get Away with Murder. His name is Alfred Enoch or something. Oh my gosh. I thought somebody put I'm Red Velvet trash, and I thought they put Red Velvet is trash, and I was like, about to block this person. If you had to audition for any idol company, which one would it be? Either AMG or Amoeba Culture. Do they count? Or are you talking about like big three? If it's just idol groups, probably Cube. They seem nice. What do you think about newest comeback? I didn't even know they had a comeback. Oh, holy crap. I am out of the loop. Let me go watch that. Oh, out of big three, guys. That's hard. I can't answer this without being shady. I'm just gonna leave it because the thing is, if I join with YG, I'll probably have one come back and then never come back again. If I join with JYP, that might happen to me if I'm a solo artist. Or no shade, but there's no guarantee that I'll be super famous. Unless, if I don't want to, and if I'm with SM, well, y'all know how it is. So I'm just gonna go with JYP because they seem nice. I would start with Playtest actually, so Woozi can make my music. I haven't listened to Jay June's new song. I saw that, but I need to really get a listen to it. Thank you. Honesty, please. I choose JYP too. We'd probably be in the same group. I can feel it. Okay, guys, I must go. Before I go, I'm going to once again tell you that I'm making a Q&A video for people who usually can't make these live chats, and you can ask me questions via Ask FM, and I will collect those questions, and next week I will make a video on them. So see you guys later. Ask me questions for my Q&A year. Bye. Thank you for coming. Wow, this is the most amount of viewers I ever had. Y'all stay fly, dope, and chill.